Hey guys, Cam315 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another My Hero Academia manga chapter review for you guys, as we're kind of getting the slow approach of the story ending, because obviously Horikoshi's health. I don't think I need to talk more about that. If you want to get my thoughts on Horikoshi's health, go check out my previous manga chapter reviews. All I gotta say is, hopefully the guy, if he gets his breaks, hey, take his breaks, and hopefully he rests up. But there won't be a manga chapter to my knowledge next week because he's going to take another break. It sucks, but I wish the guy just put his health first. But I guess he wants to really finish the story. Anyways, it seems like more than likely we get the final crux of the final part, and we finally conclude the story of, well, let's be honest, of the Todoroki family. Anyways, let's get to it. So we know Ida and Todoroki are rushing their way towards the area where Endeavor and the rest of the Todoroki families are fighting Toya, but we see how Ida's engines, they're just getting messed up, and pretty much Ida's like, listen dude, this is as far as I can freaking take you, and pretty much Todoroki's like, thank you Ida for everything you did for me. Now this chapter is 390, titled Shoto Todoroki Rising. So yes. Anyway, Todoroki starts a flash fire fist phosphor again, and he's headed towards the battle area, and he just flies off. Now we cut back to where jeez Louise, how do I forget this guy's name? Sukauchi. And he's watching Ida and Todoroki just start flying, and they're just shocked. We find out that they're running at transonic speed, and that's as fast as a fighter jet. He's using he's regenerating ice constructs to reduce drag. Now, if anyone can do a darn thing about the impending crisis at Gunga, it's got to be the dynamic duo of engine and half hot, half cold. You're our only hope, you got this. And pretty much Sukauchi, he's just in shock because he's like, damn, All Might made one hell of a teacher. Anyways, Ida falls down because he's at his limit now. And pretty much, what is it? He screams out to Todoroki saying, thanks to you, I'm becoming who I want to be. So that's kind of the thing. So you get over there and make it happened for you too. We get a flashback scene where we get the letters that Todoroki was sending, obviously to Rei, Todoroki's mom, and the letter read like this: Dear Mom, I want to tell you something. In hopes of keeping up with my classmates, I'm making an effort to speak up and chat with them daily. All that talking has led to some conflict, but sometimes butting heads with others has led to better understanding of how they think and feel. My friends care about more than just themselves. They get mad and shed tears for the sake of others. And that's how I want to be too. It's not easy, but I'm trying. Now, that's a nice thing to show that, Shoto, he looked to his classmates for guidance and understanding, and just straight up wanting to be like them. So it's absolutely cool that we saw in the very first season of My Hero Academia, it was in the first 2 seasons of My Hero Academia, he was kind of a closed off individual, and then the more he got to know his classmates, the more he started to open up to the person he really was. Now in the meantime, as he's saying this monologue, we get this mini flashback of the letter. Todoroki is there, right then and there, and his entire family sees him there. So Todoroki jumps onto Dabi, and pretty much he fires off everything. It's like everything flipped upside down. My origin is Toya and Dabi. If it was such a simple thing, if we only butted heads like this sooner. There are still arguments I want to have and things I want to say. So Todoroki, he's giving it all he's got. He fires off a Great Glacier Aegir attack, and everybody's seeing this on the TV screen. You even see the kids that Todoroki helped, they start crying and everything, but everybody's in utter shock and awe and everything. And pretty much, Todoroki goes and say, our whole family is here. Well, not great, but maybe it's for the best. Because my great glacier aegis alone might have not been enough to stop this. And we get a panel to where everything's pretty much looks, Dabi is cool, or Toya is cooled down. Pretty much it looks like the fight is over. Todoroki continues to say, ever since round 1 back there, Toya's fire just kept growing. Fuyumi's like, oh, Shoto. He goes on to say, he reached uncharted territory where I can't tread. Maybe I was never actually the masterpiece creation. So pretty much Shoto is saying, like, maybe I'm not the masterpiece that Dad wanted to be, because maybe you were the one, because you did things that I couldn't do. Now, it seems like the explosion won't happen with Toya. Now Toya starts talking, he's like, you all die already. Dad, you're a scum. Just die. You all and me too need to just drop dead. Now, this guy, Toya is just a whole ass skeleton, man, at this point. He's got no eyeballs, and I'm still shocked. Like, this guy is talking. Like, this much. So, yeah. And anyways, pretty much, we see how Natsuo goes and say, he's freezing from the inside. He goes and say, Toya, my big brother. Well, what now? All that awaits us is pure hell. And pretty much, Endeavor, he starts saying, he's like, Toya, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I never made it to Sokoto Peak. And he puts his hands on Toya. And we kind of see, too, that Toya also lost an arm, too, as well. Just like, obviously, Endeavor. And the chapter pretty much ends off with Toya pretty much saying, I hate you all. I hate you, Dad. The whole family, too. And pretty much Endeavor goes on to say, go on. Really let me have it and keep it coming. Pretty much, and that's when Endeavor pretty much starts apologizing to everybody. He goes on to say, Ray, I'm sorry for pushing you to your breaking point. Fuyumi, I'm sorry for leaving you to pick up the pieces. Natsuo, I'm sorry for neglecting you like I did. And Shoto, I'm sorry. And that's where pretty much it looks like he passes out and the chapter ends off. So, yeah, it's pretty much crazy. Missed the page. Forgot. That's where the chapter ends off right there. But the last bit, or the last page of the chapter is Toga sees that fire going out, and when she looks at the area, and pretty much she remembers when Toya said, let's smile, Himiko Toga. Smile is why we live our lives. And she starts to tear up a bit when she looks back and she's like, Toya. Now in the meantime, Ochako's there getting jumped by these other Twice clones. And in the meantime, you know, even it looks like Toga knows that Toya lost, and she pretty much ponders the question, did she manage to smile? And Ochako looks like she has the determination to stop Toga. And who knows? So where that goes, who knows? But I do know we're getting a break. So yeah, that's kind of the thing. But it seems like now officially the Todoroki family drama storyline that Horikoshi's been building all to this point is now finally over. Now, I don't know if not Dabi, well, yes, it was the same guy. I don't know if Toya's gonna die. I don't know. Is he gonna die? I guess we'll find out. Is he going to live from this? Who knows? It is what it is at this point, and I guess we'll just find out in the weeks coming up. I don't know if Toya will ever go back to his old self and maybe be willing to open up to his family and forgive them. I don't know. Maybe they do the things where if he's still alive, his family will go see him in prison, and you know, they just say, how are you doing? But obviously Toya will be like, I don't care, you need to leave. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe they do it where they have a Toya redemption arc. I don't know. If the series were to continue on into the adult years, but we'll see. But That's kind of thing. It's me interesting to see. But now that, or first, before I say what I need to say about the Toga stuff, now that the Todoroki family storyline is over, I guess, hey, you know, it was a very important storyline. It was a very emotional storyline. Just a twist and turns. And yeah, but it's be interesting to see where the story's gonna go. But yeah, I don't know with the Toga, but it seems like now that Toy is down, we're gonna be focusing on Ochako more than likely taking down Toga. Now, will Ochako be able to talk Toga down? I don't know. You know, we'll see. You know, I always felt like Shigaraki and Toy would probably be the ones that you maybe might not be able to save and maybe potentially turn good, but maybe Toga could be the person that could be saved and maybe turn good. But then again, it's like, for these people, they're gonna more than likely go to jail for life. Like, I don't see them getting out if they all get arrested alive. So we'll see. But I know Ochako, she's been doing her damnedest to get the understanding of why Toga's doing what she's doing and try to turn her and have her understand what you're doing isn't right. Like, come on, you can be better. So we'll see. But a solid chapter of My Hero Academia. I'm very happy that Shoto was the one to finally conclude all this. You know, and yeah. But other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. If you guys like the video, leave a like. Put in the comment section your thoughts on this chapter of My Hero Academia, as well as hit the subscribe button if you want to get more My Hero Academia content or any other anime content I upload to the channel. Till then, guys, stay safe out there. Have a great rest of your day or never see the video. Peace.